Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we're back with some more MW5 Mercenaries on the new build of the new computer. So new motherboard. It is a Asus Tough Gaming B650 plus Wi-Fi with AMD Ryzen 7 7700, upgrading from a AMD Ryzen 2700X. So we are running the AMD Radeon 6700 XT graphics card rather than the NVIDIA, so we can take advantage of the SAM, I think, the Smart Access Memory benefit. My previous CPU is one generation too old to have that opportunity. It didn't start until the 3000 series and didn't really become a thing until the 5000 series, and mine was 2000. We're running the game off of a, hold on, I got one right here, got the box. Samsung 980 Pro. 2 terabytes. I've got another one ordered. This one is replacing my old SATA PCIe drive, which this computer did not read without using an adapter card. And I was worried about that, which is why I bought this. The funny thing is, the old one has a read speed of 560 megabits per second and a write of 500. This has a read speed 12 times that and a write speed 11 times that. So yeah, it's significantly faster. I've ordered another one. I like it so much to replace my old mechanical hard drive, which is usually just there for storage, assets, graphics and stock stuff I've grabbed. But I'm gonna go ahead and make that change, and then I'll record directly to it rather than my old operating system NVMe, which is also a SATA one. So also not very fast, but as long as the games are fast and the recording is fast, we're okay. What else? Do I have anything else exciting to say about that? We've upgraded the RAM. We've gone from DDR4 2950, essentially 3000, which is what it ran at with the DOCP profile, up to DDR5 6000. I've got 32 gig in right now. I had 64 of the old RAM. We are going to upgrade that. I've got another 32 on the way, so we will have 64 gigs of DDR5 6000, so twice as fast, and ultimately the same amount. Anything else? I think that's it for now. I do have a couple more VGA power cable, modular power cables coming, some just to update the cabling in the computer, but also so I can put both graphics cards in. And ideally what we're going to do is we're going to game on the AMD, and we use the NVIDIA, which has much better encoder software drivers to do all of our recording and to render videos at the end of editing and that sort of stuff. So that's the goal. Similar to like what you do with the 2-system setup, but with one setup, this one will handle 2 graphics cards. So that's my goal going forward. We'll see how well that works, but that is one reason why I can't run the adapter card for the other, for the old SATA NVMe drive, because I need that slot for a graphics card. I should have enough power. I got a 750 watt, everything running full tilt. Both graphics cards and CPU should be about 500 watts at the moment. That leaves 250 for drives and RAM and everything else, which should be plenty. And I have underclocked this the big hard graphics card, the NVIDIA, which uses quite a bit more power than the Radeon graphics card, the 6700 XT, whatever it is. It uses about twice as much power as the NVIDIA does. But I've under volted it and overclocked it, so we'll see how that goes. Right now it's not pulling very much. Right now it's pulling 36 watts. We'll see what it pulls up on the side. I've got the little deal here. So I think that's everything. I think that's all we're running right now. We're working. I think I've got most of the kinks, the updates, Windows reactivated, all that sort of good stuff. Haven't done much in the game, obviously, because of that. We've been busy. So I'm here. We have not met the Creator Cobras yet. So we've got a couple options. We've got a beachhead here. I don't really want to do the beachhead. We do have a multi-mission. It's 4 pirates against independents. What is this? Let's see. I'm assuming this is another one of those. Where are we? Oh, that's the mission that doesn't work. It pops up, but it doesn't actually give it to us. Okay. We got there an infiltration target. Yeah, I mean, we didn't get anything last time going against independent. I mean, it's possible they're working for the pirates, but that's not going to give us the benefit. Let's head back over this direction. I don't think we haven't contacted Wolf's Dragoons yet. Let's wander that direction. We'll head up here to Cameron. Oh, or we won't. We'll head up to here to Mindaru. I guess we could look to see what's here. Let's see if we can contact Blackhearts. All right. Star map. What do we got going on? Got a lot of missions for Blackhearts that we can. Now, these are going to be low-level missions, right? This is 2 to 4. This is 1 to 2. But we have a lot of options. I say we start here. There's a battlefield. It looks like 4 independents against independents. I don't know about that. But then there's a garrison. We could come over here. There's 2 battlefields. They get us 3 factions, right? Potentially. That's not too bad. Same 3 factions. Bunch of raids, bunch more battlefields. Let's do here. I like those. I like going... I think they're more likely to be working for the whatever it is, the Comfed, whatever they're called, these guys, than they are for the independents. So let's go ahead and take a couple contracts here. Garrison, there was a couple battlefields, right? Here, we'll start here. So periphery against the Fed comms. Yep, Federated Commonwealth. There you go. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what Federated what the Feds would stand for, and I don't know why. It seems very obvious after the fact, but this is gonna be a very easy one. I think we're just gonna take 2 mechs. Or maybe 1 mech and maybe our 2 new guys and their lighter mechs. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's go with Shadowhawk and the Vindy.
Locked and loaded.
Snowshoe, chainsaw.
Clear for now, Commander.
Is this what I want to take? I do like this one. What else do we have? Let's take Longshot. We haven't piloted this one in quite a while. It's a little bit slower, but it gives us a bit. We could probably do this mission with just this mech. I'm just taking these 2 just to work on their skills a little bit.
Enemy forces will inevitably overrun this area.
Oh,
we have
help if I push the right button.
Holding them back for as long as possible. We have substantial combat bonus opportunities the longer you can hold them off. But be sure
we're
to
on.
extend yourself.
There we go. Wow, it just didn't want to let me switch back out of that mode, did it? Oh wait, let's see what we got going on. Now we go. I have been playing with the settings a little bit, just so you know. I can show you what we're at. Display, we're running 1920 by 1080 borderless window. Graphics wise, I've got maximum view distance. I turned everything up to high. I turned everything up to max and turned on ray tracing. Ray tracing stomped us. Our FPS was around 20. I turned off ray trace shadows and ray trace reflections and instantly went from like mid 20s to mid 90s. We're at 108 right now. So we could potentially turn on some more of these back up to max, but I think we'll just kind of run with it at the moment and kind of see what we get in actual real gameplay rather than my couple short little runs. Is this map flooded? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm sure they're shooting at systems that are down. Yeah, we got a little bit of water out running through the city here. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that before.
Moving in, Commander. Get ready.
Vaughn is outdoing himself. What are my weapon groups? They appear to not be good anymore. I went through all these at one point. No, that looks right. It just didn't show up that way on the map there. So, medium lasers, AC-20, SRMs. Okay. Oh, here we go.
New target, Java.
Focusing on target.
Making sure that wasn't explosive before I walk around the corner here after that guy. Nice little rooftop terrace up there. I say don't expect anything crazy. So we're running about 116 frames per second at the moment. Let's just, out of curiosity, let's go ahead and let's turn on, how about ray traced reflection, since we got all this water here. Let's see what that does. We'll just turn it on. We won't put it on high or anything. 17. We're down to 17. 33. Yeah, that is not an option we are going to keep on. Our frame rate's tanked. All right, so let's turn that off. Let's go ahead. Let's turn everything else to max. Realistically, we're recording at 60 frames per second, so that's all we really need there. Now, we are still running the same graphics card we're running. We've just got much faster memory and a better processor. We're at 61, 89, 85. It's not dead yet. 88. That's plenty. 79. So we're still staying above the 60 frames per second I'm recording at. 99. So we have taken a little bit of a hit. Oops. Completely missed with the AC20. I forgot what that button was, if I'm honest. I was thinking it was the SRMs. Ah! I am not aiming very well today. That is for sure.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles in.
Well, I should hope so. That's only one dude.
Get ready for some company.
Alright, well, generally speaking, it seems like mercs always jump either at the very beginning or at the very end. So we'll see what happens. Oh, there we go.
Coordinating our attack.
Rotate back this way.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
Okay, a little stiffer than the Javelin we had a second ago. We know there's a tank up to our left a little bit. Can I AC-20 him?
Spotted additional bugs.
I hit a leg, I think.
Along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Ah! There we go.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Oh, that's fine. We can clear the tanks. We've got one more over here somewhere, right? This direction.
New target.
Our Locust and
Target acquired.
I think that's the more dangerous of the two there.
On the target.
But I thought there was another one over here somewhere.
Nearly there, Commander.
Oh, there's loot over here.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready
See what
to
we
start
grab.
pickup operation. Cargo acquired. Group
Alright, you
target
guys go after
acknowledged.
that. I guess I'll go after this. What do we get? Medium chem laser. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that guy for the moment. I'm gonna come find this SRM. Which is what she's talking about, because we do have a mission to destroy missile carriers. And just kind of get some.
Target destroyed.
I could have sworn there was another one out here, though. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna run through where I can see now.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contact.
Kind of brushed him a little bit there.
That VTOL is on our list of targets.
All right, I'll worry about it in a second. You gonna loop around? Unsure. Ah! Good shot. Thank you, Chainsaw.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Oh, we went under the water. I'm like, what the heck's going on there? I might have actually hit him with that. He just ran straight at me. Did hit him with that one. There we go. We got there. A little flea. Okay.
We've reached our quarter, Commander. From here on out.
All right. Well, nothing jumped us. So let's go back to the base and see if we get jumped at the evac. See if that works. Really, we're just mercenary hunting at this point. We're not really all that worried about the rest. Although there we go. We can keep working on our cantina missions.
Target acquired.
Is it worth hanging out just to work on that cantina mission? Am I floating? I think I floated there for a second as those rolled off down the map. Interesting. Vaughn might want to fix that. Although I don't hate it, actually. I kind of like the fact that they just keep rolling.
Lance target acknowledged.
New target, fire starter.
I think we're out.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
There goes another one. And that one's rolling back and forth. Got into the hill there. Little perpetual motion going on. All right, chem laser, engine core, we'll take that. I don't think I care about any of that. We'll grab a large laser. We won't grab the double heat sinks because they're more than all we got. All right. Got him a couple level ups. I mean, despite the fact that that was a really easy mission. Chainsaw got one as well. Look how close we are, Snowshoe is to a couple there. If somebody would have shot at him, he would have got that. What do we need? We need one more Battle Master. We need some Victors. We need some autocannon tier 4s. 2 more missile carriers and an enforcer. Okay, not too bad. All doable stuff. All right, we had another battle field right here. So this one's against the peripheral realms. Let's try that. And I guess we'll just take all of those.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Again, this should be a pretty easy one. I'm thinking we go with some LRM support with Danieoo. Where are you, Lieutenant Slingoh? And then we go with, let's go with Kruchy and our new Marauder, just because it's cool. I do like that model.
Very quiet.
I'm not sure why we're being very quiet, Kruchy, but we're going.
Commander, enemy forces will inevitably overrun this area, but we have been tasked with holding them back for as long as possible. We have substantial combat bonus opportunities the longer you can hold them off, but be sure not to overextend yourself. Something's wrong, Commander.
Oh, here we go. Found him.
Recognized dropship closing in on your position.
That's what we're looking for.
Target there, Commander. Weapons free.
Let's see what they bring in. We only have 2 mechs with us.
New target, Panther.
All right, Commander. I'm in place for an emergency evac.
I think I prefer this view in close.
We're ready to burn when you are.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Sorry, Black Hearts. There we go. That's what we were here for. Now let's just do the mission. All right, what are we looking at? We're at 112 FPS. Our GPU is using 61 watts. 60 watts. It just dropped. Current temperature is 59 Celsius. Our CPU power is 43 watts.
Multiple tangos on scope, converging on your current position.
Not too bad. kind of scoot this way. Let's put Danny up there. F2, F3.
New target.
And we'll just kind of hang out here for a minute as things roll in on us.
Target acquired.
A ways out, but be able to start getting shots at you here pretty quick. There we go. Just hitting the top of the hill there with the PPCs.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Right over here, is this where this dude was?
Once you've found the target
found loot.
asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery.
There's a dude out here somewhere. I just don't know where. There he is.
New target. Vindicator.
I'll come back and get the loot here in a second once I finish him off.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Indy, okay. Grab the loot. 120 frames per second.
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
GPU power is up 198. So this one is supposed to go up to about 230, whereas the NVIDIA is 170. So a grand total of 400. Now we are under volted a little bit. So in theory, we shouldn't quite get to that top end. So I'm kind of hoping the 190 here is kind of where we're going to live as far as our top power draw on this thing. We shall find out. Keep an eye on it for you. We're using 99% utility on it.
Must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander.
I was looking at
More hostiles
GPU 2
inbound.
for power earlier. Which is, I don't know what counts as GPU 2. This does have onboard graphics. That must be what it's talking about. Got over there. Assassin, okay. But we got this guy coming in a little bit sooner.
More hostiles entering the combat
Okay.
zone perimeter. Brace for additional
Got that
contact.
assassin still coming in. Man, they're coming in slow, aren't they? It'd be nice if they just rushed us.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Oh, he is. Oh, we got a lot of VTOLs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 tanks. Okay, so we got about 7 coming in. That's pretty much all of them, right?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target.
Forming on you.
All right.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
All right, one more tank over here somewhere. And then we're out. I said we got what we wanted, which was just intel on the black hearts. The rest of this is just... and we could have bailed if we cared.
That's all the kills we need, Commander. Stay as long as you
All right.
like.
Stay back on the Leopard.
Is available at the extraction site when you're ready.
Unless something jumps in that we need for a cantina. We're out. All right, it didn't get us another level, but it did get us about halfway up. I think I forgot to mention it earlier, but we do get intel on them, and we might not have even looked at the last one as they go up. So I'll grab that. I'll show you that here in just a second. We'll get some level ups. Nice. So if we go to view transmissions, we should have a message from him. Yeah, see, here's the one of the Grey Death. Mercenary companies being built on the foundation of dead friends and families. Nothing new in our field. Just look at your own outfit. What makes Grayson Carlisle and his Grey Death Legion interesting is that they needed to claw for every ounce of metal they've got. Supposedly salvaging his first mech by using an infantry squad to tie down a Locust and threaten it with a handheld Inferno launcher. Given that a Locust twin machine guns are tailor-made for turning infantry squads into red paste, it takes some massive cojones to take down an anti-infantry mech like that. Sheer audacity of using infantry squads against mechs once is brave enough, but the Legion appears to have made it their specialty. They supposedly employ a number of infantry squads and specialize and train others in anti-mech tactics. While it's a cute trick for an up-and-coming merc outfit, I do question how sustainable such tactics would be in the long term, especially once the reputation for employing such tactics becomes much more widely known. So what's nice is it gives you a lot of history on the background of all these other mercenaries within the lore, right? Because that is the name of the game, right? MW5 Mercenaries. But it doesn't really tell us much about. It was so focused on our own story, it didn't really tell us much about the lore and the other mercenary factions that are available during this time period. I think this is a great way to kind of introduce you to that and lead you off into kind of the other books and the stories and other interesting bits within the lore of the game itself. I do like my bounty hunter graphic, by the way. There was once a time when the members of the Blackhearts were the most feared people in all of human space. House Cameron's anti-terrorist unit that used fear and terror tactics themselves to pacify anti-League upstarts in the periphery. Oh, that's appropriate that they were here then, huh? Often using advanced power armor very similar to my own. But when House Cameron fell, so too did the Star League government that employed and protected their self-righteous hitmen. With no friends among the great houses and many members fleeing accountability with Kerensky and his lot, those that remained turned to the mercenary life to survive, scrounging for work and money from the very people they would once have hunted down. Ain't karma a bitch? I love this. Fleeing accountability with Kerensky. Ah, that's a good take on that. That's a hot take. I like it. All right, so we got all that. I don't see any other quests for people. Oh, close that. Cantina, nothing else. I need some more tier 4 autocannon 5s. Are there? Oops, it's on the mech market. Nothing. There's some AC 5s, but nothing good. Okay. All right, we got what we wanted out of there. So now let's head back towards Wolf Dragoons, I guess. And I guess we could hop back down here and see if this reset our missions. Before we leave kind of this area of space, you know what I'm saying? What do we got? We got a couple targeted kills. So we've got 3 factions essentially listed. Okay. Let's see if we... I can't talk. Let's see if we can get 2 missions done quickly. We've got a targeted kill. 4 independents against Fedcom. Let's try that first. Scrapyard or Crystal Field. Let's go for the dawn rather than the night.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
Let's put Erin back there. At some point, we're gonna have to repair stuff.
Seek and destroy.
And we'll take Monkey. Whoops. Up here. This is probably enough. Where is he?
ROE is at our discretion, Commander.
But let's go ahead and I don't think you took a little bit. Did you take any really? Let's go ahead and take Chainsaw.
Let's do this.
Penalty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice. So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in.
All right, I think I'm gonna come take care of this down one, southern one. Then we can climb down, take care of the northern one, and then come back over and get the other side. I think is my path here on this one. Try not to forget I have long-range missiles on this one, an LRM. 10, I think, yeah. Generally, she tells us that there's anything worth killing at about 600, so we should know soon enough. So I don't have to edit out 2 seconds of walking.
It's quiet out here.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Here we go.
Target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Nice kill, Commander. That mech went crit too. Target is down.
Target destroyed.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I don't think I care about J. Edgar's. I'll let them kill him. He's going to stay back there in the corner. He is happy to do so. What else do we got back there? We got...
Acquired.
Erin with the cannon there, the sniper cannon.
Target destroyed.
Those two poor little back tanks took a whole lot of aerial bombardment. All right, we're getting close. Got a little Irby here to
I've got readings on all of our targets.
there we go.
Take them out before more hostiles converge on your position.
New target blackjack. Target acquired.
All right, looks like we got what? Trebuchet, a blackjack, and Irby. And that looks like the ones we have to kill.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm gonna go to this so I can see what the heck I'm doing. You are just, let's finish you. We started on you, there we go.
We've got our main guy. Good job.
Target
I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes.
Got everybody?
Great work. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
target.
Kill confirmed.
Anybody else want some?
New target
Yeah,
fire
actually there's still a
starter.
fire starter out there. Excuse me. Walking through.
Target
Walking.
acquired.
We'll kind of kill stuff on our way through. Again, I don't want to take too much because if we end up getting jumped at the end, I don't want to take in too much. I don't want to accidentally shoot my own people. That's why I switch targets there.
Kill that walker.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got a tank or a chopper that we shot down. Oh, there it is. Just a tank. All right.
Destroyed.
I think that's the last of that little bunch. Oh, there we go. We found him. They tried to jump us at the end.
Wasn't keen on you just walking away after all the damage you did. Time for payback.
You say so. Maybe you should have looked to see what signatures were on the ground before you jumped in.
Target acquired. Target assassin. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wait, don't! Sign us up for this bloody mission.
Well, I told you. You should have listened to me. I said, oh, it's just 3 mechs. It'll be fine. Anyway, we'll see you back on the Leopard. Oh, we didn't quite get 5. Look at that. We got hosed. That's okay. Anything good out of any of that? Double heat sink. I've got 50 of them, though. We could probably ignore that for the moment. I guess we'll just go ahead. We'll take a couple of those. And we'll take one of those. And we'll probably sell it in a minute. Did pretty good. Did 1,000 damage with Monkey. Man, we're getting close with that thing, though. It just destroys stuff. We did get him a level up on ballistics, which is nice. Erin got a level up on energy, and look, all 3 across the bottom are creaking in. Oh, actually, we got him a runaway pip as well, and his tanking and his heat has also gone up nicely. So we're getting there. Just about got chainsaw pip. We got our 5 missile. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, we get just about 2 mil. We got hosed again. That's okay. I'm gonna fly us to, let's head up this direction. Oh wow, we don't have a good easy way to get that direction, do we? Also, I kind of want to be there. Have we done anything down here with these guys yet? Uncontacted. No. Okay, so let's go down to here. Let's go to Pincotter, and we'll try to knock that out, and then we can work our way across and grab a couple more of these that way. AC5, is it a tier 4? Because I think that's what I need, right? Ah, it's a tier 3. Oh well. Star map. Anything crazy over here? We have contacted them, right? Yeah. And then over here, we have not contacted the Thumpers. They are uncontacted. We've got a couple missions, but not much in the area here. But there are multi-missions, but I don't really want to do the multi-missions, if I'm honest. But we've got a garrison and a targeted. We could do maybe the targeted kill against independents to get that. Maybe jump into, if we don't see them there, maybe the multi-mission for the independents against FedCom and do a couple of those. We don't necessarily have to do all of them. But I think initially what I want to do is I'm just going to do a quick repair because we haven't repaired anything in this episode. Get that knocked out of the way. Salvage assembly. Do I got anything in here I care about? No, I'm gonna go ahead and sell these. Same with this one. I just need one more for that, so I'll kind of hang on to that, but I think I'll sell the trench bucket ones. So yeah, we're closing in on 20 mil. Not too bad. We've been poor for so long, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at equipment and see if there's anything good here. It could be sensors, it could be anything. Assault Hammer Fist. LB-10Xs. I wouldn't mind a couple LB-10Xs. I don't know what I'd put them on at the moment, but I do like LB-10Xs. Alarm 20 with Artemis. Not too bad. What is this? Warhammer Impact Missile. Non-tracking, highly explosive missile. Okay, so it's an SRM, right? It doesn't track. It's 5 tons. So this is like kind of like an arrow, but non-tracking, right? This is our big hitter. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. Maybe we replace the sniper cannon on Morningstar with some of these. They're cheap. 5 tons, damage of 10 versus damage of 10 on a sniper. Heat is 7. Optimal range is 270. So yeah, it's an SRM. It's just a big SRM. I'm going to purchase both of those. I don't know that they should be that cheap, considering a regular PPC is 209,000, but you know what? I'm going to grab them. And then we'll take a look at all equipment. Sensors improved, sensors powered. I like that because that 360-degree field of view is really nice. especially if you're a mech that needs lock-ons for stuff, whether it be streaks or whatever. It's just nice to have. So I'm going to grab a few of those. Double bin of SRM Artemis. I'm going to grab that. We don't have any double bins that I know of. Oh, that was it. So we'll grab those really quickly. Gauss double. We might be able to start to go through. FCS Ballistic. We'll grab a couple of those. I own 8 tons, but I'll go ahead and grab one more. I don't know that we need 3 of those. AC5 double. We'll grab a couple of those. Engine cores I don't think we need. Sell. We probably have a couple engine cores we can sell. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. These little ones we don't need. Right, I'm going to say anything under a 280 is unlikely to be useful for us. And realistically, anything under 300. So let's do that. Let's sell up to there. That gets us up to 23 mil. I like that. So maybe next time I'll come back. Maybe we'll putz around with the Morning Star. We'll put those big missiles on it. And we'll kind of see how that goes. Maybe we update some ammo, that sort of stuff. Maybe I do the ammo off camera. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel to be a member and be in this series like this, like our beautiful members that already are, you can click join down below. I would appreciate it. I need the money. I just spent, $1,100-$1,200 fixing this computer. There's also a merch store down there. You can click on the store. There are some Rome shirts as well as some stuff that was inspired by the work I was doing for my Pilot mod here, my Pilot replacement mod. And then there's some additional stickers and stuff I've been working on that have nothing to do with the channel. I've just been having a good time working on them, and I think I'm going to sell stickers locally at like the car shows and the craft shows and stuff like that. So you will see some of that artwork up as well as some t-shirts based on that. So anyway, like I say, all that's down below, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.